I recently recorded my first song ever, and I kinda hated it because I felt like I sucked. But I learned that I had to start somewhere, that beginning again is hard, but beginning oftentimes is the hardest part. So as I mentioned in part 1, I reached out to Joe and told him I wanted to record a cover to Break My Heart. I picked BMH because I felt like I could really clearly envision how I would make the song my own. I felt like there was a lot of room to make the song sound way darker and more dramatic. Especially from a performance side, I wanted to dance to something that just sounded a lot stronger and more intense. Since this was my first ever recording session, I was definitely nervous, but I have this approach I stand by, that it's better to give your 100% effort into something than hold back even a little bit out of fear. And Joe was so helpful and encouraging and guided me through everything, and after 2 sessions of recording and a few more revisions, the song was done in early February. Once it was done and I continued to listen to it, I honestly was so disappointed in myself. I felt like I could have done so much better, but I really had tried my best, and so it was just the frustrating matter of not being where I wanted to be yet. I heard every little flaw, every strained sound, every off rhythm, every weird pronunciation or tone I wasn't happy with. And so I debated literally for months whether or not, having invested so much time and energy into this first song, if I wanted to share it at all. After all, so many singers write a bunch of songs that are never released. But then I realized that I was trying so hard to package something perfectly, when the reality of most things, at least in my life, is that it's never perfect. We all struggle behind the scenes and try so hard to tie things in a pretty bow. And so for me, to present this as if it were perfect would just not be true to who I am. So I ultimately decided that putting it out and sharing was better than keeping it to myself. And so from then, it was time to tackle the next component of it all, the video. Stay tuned for part 3.